So welcome all of you here once again in today's Teachers Day. So can see the wishes from your side. Before you say anything, I would love to say all the very best from my side for whatever dreams you have. May God bless you and achieve all of them. I repeat, may God fulfill all your dreams. You stay happy, healthy every single day. So God bless you. Thank you so much for your words. Welcome everybody here. We start the session. But before I start, let me mention there's an offer from Oliveboard side on this Teachers Day. Use the code TDAY representing Teachers Day and grab flat 57% off on SSC test subscriptions, batch subscriptions, the Super Elite in which you get access to all the courses running and upcoming ones, PYQs and everything here in the SSC stream at once. Yes, in just one subscription you can grab everything. Without any delay, let's start the session. I'll reduce the brightness so that it will be clearer to you. Must be. Welcome everybody here. Thank you, Rohit. God bless you, brother. One of the best students I've ever had. God bless you, brother. Nancy, can't say anything. God bless you, brother. Jai Jinendra. Thank you. Kajal, Radhe Radhe, Jai Ma Kali. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hey dear. Vaishnavi, God bless you. Thank you so much. Renu and everyone. Okay, starting with the boundary. Spill the beans, I think all of you know, is to reveal the secret. While trying to carry the groceries to the house, he stumbled on the steps. No, revealing the secret here. The detective knew the suspect was hiding something and pressed him to reveal the secret, something that he was hiding. Perfect. Despite intense questioning, she managed to hide, not to reveal. Despite, keep the details confidential. Now, and the politician's speech was so inspiring, he managed to. There is no secret to be revealed. There is only one statement defining reveal the secret. Rohit. Welcome, Gauri. Good evening. For whom? Good evening. Hey dear. Yes, that's not that easy, but out of elimination you can grab it. Oblivion is unaware. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. So I was totally unaware of that. Force is not at all related to unaware. Forget will be synonymous. Null is zero. Can be synonymous or not at all related. Can't be opposite of that. Who are you? No, I don't know you. Please mark your identity. Who are you? So people are unaware of him. According to dictionaries, thesaurus, fame is exactly the antonym of oblivion. In other sense, where you are oblivion, nobody knows you, and you are famous. So that is going to be the antonym. Rest of those, that is synonym. Those two are not at all related. So yep, that is correct. Oblivion, oblivious, everyone remember. Not aware of. That's a common word that we don't usually come across but is an important one. Welcome, Mohini. Neha. Time up. Quick. Although I got this wrong, but realized there was the ambiguity. You are correct. The genre of Greek tragedy, as defined by thinkers like Aristotle, is a form of theater that explores profound themes of fate, morality, and human condition. Unlike modern drama, the protagonist is typically a person of noble stature, such as a king or a hero, whose suffering is meant to evoke pity and fear in the audience. Someone's is a quintessential example where someone's pride and determination to uncover the truth led him to the horrifying discovery of his own tragic destiny. The purpose wasn't merely to entertain but to serve a civic and religious function, allowing the community to ponder life's great unanswerable questions. For sure, it can't be here. For sure, it can't be here, and that shouldn't be here. It matches the tone. Probably at number 2 or number 3, it should be. Either before that or at the end of that. 1 and 4, don't touch them. It matches. Now, you have talked about the protagonist here. Probably we can discuss the same. The central plot often revolves around the protagonist's fatal flaw. Suffering is meant to evoke pity or fear in the audience. The fatal flaw causing suffering, evoking pity or fear, which led to a series of this and this and that. So the same tone of being a protagonist is marked in blank too, and that is the appropriate position of that given statement, matching the tone of the protagonist and then marking the examples like in this, that, in this, that. Doubts welcome. Easy peasy close test. Radhe Radhe, good evening, don't be sorry. God bless you, beta. Be happy and keep smiling always. Name, it should be. God bless you, bubbly. Thank you so much. You are also one of the active students having persistence, commitment. Thank you. God bless you. May you achieve your goals pretty soon. I think we can eliminate. Uh, the explosion, which occurred some 541 million years ago, represents a blank space and unparalleled burst of innovation. Gradual, slowly, minor. It shouldn't be defining it minor, so I won't pick this. Protracted, dramatic, maybe because you're saying unparalleled, so I would be picking some negative word. Minor will be smaller, but he's defining the intensity shouldn't be smaller. Gradual, I don't think so, will match the unparalleled. Protected, not that appropriate. Dramatic seems good to me. Now everyone, let's, if you think this is correct or that or that or that, pick it. The explosion, which occurred about 541 million years ago, represents a dramatic and unparalleled burst of innovation. Over a short period, most major animal materialized in the fossil record. Yes, we have read like petrol and diesel and other are made from animal. So most major because 541 million years ago, why am I saying millions years? I'm sorry. So that animal materialized in the fossil record. This event has long been a source of scientific conjecture. Conjecture is something without evidence because nobody was there 541 million years ago. So scientists can just think of it, assume without evidence. We don't have the evidence of 541 million years ago. Not bad. Researchers debating the triggers from environmental changes to this or that, surely satisfying conjecture because we don't have any proof. That's how they are debating the triggers and all. The sudden appearance of complex body plans to challenge the gradual pace of evolution, typically by resolving this paradox remains a blank space objective in this. Principal objective, main objective, yep. If the objective is settled, then why are we having those debates and researchers? Secondary objective. What's primary? Trivial objective. You didn't define this as trivial. So I thought D is correct, but the fifth filler confirming D is correct. This is the principal. This is the primary objective in the field of this. Done. Absolutely. Okay, so when you have options, it's quite easy to eliminate. For sure. An environmental footprint thinks. Footprints can think. Buys. Allows. Yes, you allow someone to do something. They allow the impact of on this, but there is no infinitive after that. Allow someone to do something. The footprint measures the intensity or impact. Not bad. Is the second one correct? So the environmental footprint measures, defines the impact of human activities on the natural world, including resource consumption, waste generation, reflecting the amount of land and resources required to sustain lifestyle. Perfect. Something I emphasize. Uh, by the end of the day, by the end of the month, by the end of the year, I will have made all the arrangements. It takes the perfect tone. By the time we got the tickets, the movie had started. By the time I reached the railway station, the train had departed. By the time the police arrived, the thief had departed. It takes the perfect tense. Will have wrote, have plus V2, have plus ing, have plus V2, no, have plus V3 and perfect tense, perfect. 7 seconds, okay. Eat like a horse. SSC, CGL or MTS, 21 and 22. Eat like a horse is eating much, pretty much. He ate like a horse when he finished his plate in minutes. Electricity gone? No problem. When he finished his plate in minutes. So that was, he was eating quickly, greedily, not bad. She ate like a horse when she fed some carrots to her horse. This is not using the idiom in the idiomatic sense, that the literal sense. I ate like a horse when I had a salad for lunch. Salad is not eating pretty much. Salad is considered light amount of food or meal. They ate like a horse when they shared a pizza. When they shared a pizza, pizza is not pretty much, and you are sharing it, you're not eating pretty much. He finished his plate in minutes. Must be eating like a horse. Yes, lions share the bigger or the biggest share in the group. Done. Absolutely. They bugged out. I don't know what bugged means. As faster as, no, as fast as soon as long as well as, it goes a positive degree between as, not the comparative or the superlative one. Done. As fast as. Need not think about this fraction or that fraction. Done. Hello, everyone. Exactly. How would you accept hard then? Then is used in a comparative degree sense. Hard then, impossible, whatever it is, I don't know, but that's impossible. I won't read the sentence further. Hard then, sorry. Something which was taught today. No. Did you forget transitive and intransitive verbs? I ordered what? She invited. whom. He killed whom. India defeated which team and such. So you have to mention the object of that transitive verb. It doesn't matter while or when, both are the same. While is better in the sense of continuity. Last week, adverb of time, while I was walking, okay, she borrowed what? That's a transitive verb. Transitive verbs need objects to complete their meaning. And she borrowed something from someone and such. Without the object, it's impossible. Mohini taught today. Welcome, Saloni. Don't be sorry. Absolutely. The fashion blogger suggested the latest model of Ray-Ban sunglasses is as good, if not better than, okay, better than is appropriate, comparative degree, then as good alone, as good as. So it's incomplete. I'll be putting as good as, if not better than this or that, whatever you say. So as good alone won't be sufficient. There should be another pairing of as smart as tall as long as well as. Do you have the audacity? Vabhav, good evening, brother, and God bless you. May you achieve whatever you have dreamt of. Every single piece of dream you have had. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, you have the audacity, you have that courage, boldness. Boldness, straight synonym, need not think about the others. Aversion, no. Animosity is hatred. Altruism, helping others. Straight. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. We have discussed this probably last week or didn't get you, Shikha. Audacity. Okay, you are saying the spelling was wrong or something? But that's the same. Audacity. Shikha, mark your words again. Yes, 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 yes. Usually used in that sense. Yep. Quick. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I did define this. If you're going somewhere, nowadays we have online payments, but assume 10 years ago we didn't have UPI and all. I'm going any other place and there I need some 10,000 rupees to spend and I'm putting all those 10,000 rupees in just one pocket and somebody picks that, I'm all gone. So I'm putting 2,000 here, 2,000 here, 2,000 in my bag, 2,000 giving to my mother and such and such. So in the same way, in share market, if you invest everything in just one company, it may take you up, it may take you down also. We should always diversify our portfolio. To achieve true mastery in a field, one must concentrate all of their energy into that single. That's the opposite. Do not put your eggs in one basket. Don't do that. Not do that. Opposite. When undertaking a difficult task, it's important to have a backup. It doesn't talk about backup plan. One should not risk everything they have on the success of only one single plan. Should not risk everything. That's better. Be careful when handling fragile responsibilities. One single mistake. No, 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 no. It's better to diversify your resources. Done. One slight mistake and you are gone. No, no, not this one. I always get these wrong. That was horrible. Well, I did mention the same example in English. Uh, Probably not, brother. If anyone is, drop a comment. Welcome, Vivek. Good evening. Okay, what I thought, the detective pieced together the scattered clues, eventually forming a coherent theory of how the crime was committed. So he's grabbing information and just making some theory. Okay. The chess grandmaster anticipated her opponent's next five moves, but, in my opinion, allowed her to set up a devastating trap on the other side. So I thought that's negative. I got her moves. I anticipated her moves, but I allowed her. So I thought that's negative. Opposite. Shikha, agree to what you say. The symphony conductor gracefully guided the orchestra through the complex piece, somehow the same, ensuring each section played in perfect time and harmony. Positive, positive. Every single piece performing well, time and harmony. Similar, in my opinion. The political strategist analyzed data like the same from various demographics to identify the most effective messaging for the campaign. I would say first and fourth are exactly the same in different contexts. They cannot be the answer. I thought C is probably defining the same way, performing each section, playing in perfect time and harmony. So I thought the second one is allowing her. That's my perception. I clicked this, got wrong. The answer was C, while the description said the common theme connecting sentences A, B, de Villiers is that they all describe an act of analysis, strategy, and deduction. Brother, B also defines that. C also defines that. They are all about mentally processing information to solve a problem or plan a future move. However, C describes an act of leadership, direction, real-time coordination. I think that's your perception, not mine. The conductor is leading, which is distinct from the analytical or strategic thinking in the other sentences. Agree to what you say, but that's it. I got this wrong, so your call. Yes, better, but I don't know. You are mature. Yes, I got this wrong. My silly mistake. One silly mistake, you're all gone. My goodness, Karan. CDS, CGL, and ACIO on 12, 14, and 16. I would just say be mentally focused, cool, calm, composed. Maturity is we can't do anything in just one day if we haven't prepared, and we can do everything in one day if we have prepared. So that one day, I suggest you should take a rest and then appear in the examination as it is. Nothing else I think can be done. Rashid, I'll try if possible. I'll try if possible, to be honest. Okay, fourth is the starting one in all these. You have options like 425, 412, 451, 421. So either 1, 2 or 5 has to be the next options. I can give you 3 here. Go through PYQs, match the tone, finish vocabulary as soon as possible. The level is not that difficult. I suggest you can grab 15 plus questions if you start preparing now. Not compulsorily, but yes, if you go through things and have gone through things somehow before. Quick. Yes. See, this mysterious can't be the first one. For centuries there can't be the first one. No single theory has been accepted, but it is likely a combination of factors was responsible for what? Can't be the first one. The Maya civilization was one of the dominant societies of Mesoamerica. Descriptive. However, around 900 AD, many of there can't be the first one. These factors can't be the first one. Fourth, first one in all these. Okay. That was one of the most dominant societies of Mesoamerica. For centuries, their civilization flourished, building impressive cities with monumental architecture, and now that civilization they are discussing. For centuries, that civilization flourished. However, around 900 AD, many of the southern cities were abandoned, the opposite of flourished. And the civilization entered a period of decline. This decline has been the subject of debate, and that theory for the debate, done. Starting with fourth one, the civilization which flourished, but it went entered a period of decline. Now this decline, I would say, starting with fourth one, then putting second one, defining that civilization further. Then there is a change in theme with however, and that decline is discussed in the first one. 4251. Any option? 4251. The first one. Done. Aman. SQPR. Let's check. Why? Let me tell you. He was the first one, fixed one, in any sense of the term, not a superstitious man. Okay, to ask for another room would be an offense. Remove to another hotel will be abandoning, but he felt reluctance to remain. He decided to leave Amsterdam. So he left Just a sec, everyone. Can I say without clicking the answer, S must be the last one? He decided to leave the city, so he went to the railway station. When you leave the city, you go to the railway station or airport. S6, any statement with S at the end? No, no. That's how it got eliminated. Yes and yes. Now, R first or Q first? He wasn't a man of superstitions, those fake beliefs or those irrational beliefs and such. Okay. No, Rohit. So superstitions are what? He wasn't a man of superstitions, but he felt I'm not going to stay in this hotel. Why? No reason such. These are superstitions, I hope you know, that we feel something which may not have evidence or reason, but we feel that. I think I should not touch this chair right now. I think I should not go to toilet right now because I think I should not. Superstitions, I hope you know and can feel. He wasn't a man of superstitions, but he felt an insurmountable reluctance to remain in the hotel. I don't want to live in this hotel. Now, asking for another room will be a crime, and to remove to another hotel will be too. That's it. 1 R. R, the first one, defining that superstitions and crossing them. This is superstition. However, he wasn't a man of superstitions. R, the first one. I hope you know. Yes. Tantrums. No, 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 no. That's a phrase or idiom, whatever you say. Throw tantrums. Like kids do. I will not go there, not go there, not go there until you give me a Cadbury Dairy Milk. Showing their outburst of anger. If you do not know this, do know this forever now. You will come across in newspapers and stories, in examinations. Throw tantrums. Fixed. Show anger that way. Webherf. Perfect. Yes, he's also a kid. The spelling of antonym is wrong. Okay, precise, you know, antonym of precise. Actual will be synonym. Correct will be synonym. Definite will be synonym. Not clear will be antonymous. Vague. Couple more to finish things off. They are not precise. Divyanshu. Vivek, done. Okay, the person appointed by two parties to resolve a dispute, I think, is arbitrator. The one who opposes war or violence is pacifist. Pacific Ocean, Prashant. A keeper or custodian of a museum, curator. Nowadays we have pitch curators in cricket also, who takes care of the pitch. And the person who leaves the country, exit, emigrant, who comes, immigrant, flat. So I would say without the options, you would say without the options, dispute, first C. However, when I saw the options, first C is available in just one. Last. Ubiquitous. No clue? That's a common word. Universal. Omnipresent. Present everywhere. Present everywhere. Remember this. A common word you will definitely come across again and again and again. Ubiquitous. Present everywhere. Personal computers were a rare tool. No, that's not the definition of ubiquitous. That's opposite. It was extremely common, yes, to find a PC on nearly every desk in most offices. That's the meaning of ubiquitous, present everywhere. The presence of personal computers was so widespread, yes, of course, that's the meaning. The company had just started a program to test the use of. So they had just started, doesn't define it as present everywhere. Second and third, both. Done. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. See you in the classes in the evening at 4 on a daily basis. Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Any objection, query, question is all welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Okay. The 2.0 batch has started recently. One can be a part of. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, Vivek, Mohini, Vaibhav, thanks a lot, brother. Shikha, Rohit, God bless you, brother. Saloni, Kajal, thank you so much. Muskan, superb. As always, beta. Radhe Radhe. Divyanshu, every teacher is the best. What matters is how and how much we grab. So both are perfect. Both are perfect. Thank you so much, Divyanshu. We have to practice, can opt for any platform. No problem. Aman, thank you so much, brother. Always a motivation for me. Mohini, thank you and God bless you. Have a smile. Neha, Vaishnavi, Mrs. Meera and family received their letter. No error. Okay. Got it. Mrs. Meera cannot take his, so that has to be no error. Vaishnavi, that's correct. How? Because for Mrs. Meera, she's a female and family received, they won't be receiving their letter. I won't be writing a letter to myself. Vaishnavi, somebody sent me a letter, wrote me a letter, and I got their letter. So she and her family received someone's letter a week ago. Perfect, past indefinite ago. Vaishnavi, thank you so much, Nancy. You made that special already. Bubbly, thank you so much, beta. Rashid, all the best, brother. Give your best, because we can't leave the examination. If we drop, obviously we are out. At least be there. Miracles happen. All the best. Thank you, Vivek. God bless you, brother. Monica, thank you so much. Neha, thank you so much. Okay. Be safe, everyone. See you. Have a smile.